Hey, there we are. You guys. Hey, welcome to Cockatoo. Cockatoos with attitude. Everybody else is so quiet.
I'm here, Don. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, we're here for the adventures of Bucket Boy and Babaloo. Babaloo?
Babaloo. Oh my.
Babaloo. I bet people were wondering if you still existed. They hadn't seen you in so long. Yep. Right, Bob? My big boy. There's my boy. How's my boy doing today? Is he okay? Cecil's been preening your head, but he missed some spots, it feels like. I'd preen you more, but I got to keep one hand warm. I got to keep one hand warm, Bob. Hello, everybody. Yeah, they were having fun in the rain, that's for sure.
Bob.
Yeah.
Such a kitty.
Bob. Hey, Bob. Kisses? Bob, can you give kisses? Kisses? Bob. I heard that, Jazz. I heard that. No kisses for me, Bob? Kisses? Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good kisses there, Bob. Hello, Jazzy. What are you doing down there? Bucket Boy is altering his bucket. You gonna start eating the bucket now? I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you, Cecil. Hey, Pip, Pip. I had to take Pippa's eggs away yesterday, so she's a little out of sorts, but she just wasn't eating right. So I just had to get situated where she can have a regular cage. And it looks like that might be happening soon if everything goes right. Well, technically, the loan is approved, but they have a few questions. As Rick said, that's always the case. But if I answer, hey, that's my foot. You're not supposed to bite it. I'll touch your, yep, I touched it. I touched your bucket. You pooped on your bucket. Yeah. You're not supposed to poop on a bucket. Did I mess with your bucket? I did. Shame on me. So we're supposed to talk about that. I thought we were going to talk about it this morning, but it'll be this afternoon now because I have the phone turned off. The questions I would have to answer, I could not possibly answer it and quickly. So besides, it's not his lunchtime, but technically it's lunchtime out here. So
Lisa, Michelle, and Falconsu are in the chat, and Falconsu already got it today. The boys are out.
Yeah, boys and Pip and the Pip.
The rowdy crew.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob.
So Lisa will be very happy to see her Cecil boy, Mr. Bucket Boy. And I'm happy to see the Babaloo Bob.
Babaloo Bob. What are you doing, Babaloo Bob? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just preening. I'm not as good at it as you are. I'm not. I wasn't trained by Lorelei. There goes Bucket Boy. What are you doing down there? Hmm? Silly bird. What? What? Hey, Pippa. Yeah, I know. He's one-handing everything so he can keep his hands from turning purple and white. Ugh. Yeah, so the loan's approved with questions. So that always means that if you answer the questions right, you get the prize, right? I'll believe it when I have the keys in my hand, but right, Bub? This is one of those weird days out here when it was warmer at 10 a.m. than it will be at 2. So the temperature is supposed to be dropping. No clue. What? Doesn't seem to be bothering you. And where did she go?
So how is Pip doing without eggs? Did she notice it?
Yeah. Did she notice? She started screaming as soon as she saw her eggs weren't there.
Oh, poor Pip.
But she's doing better today, though. She just wasn't eating right, and they just had to do something. Oh, yeah, you really want me to pet you? That's going to freeze me. Okay.
Oh, there's the shuggy bird. I'm happy to see a shuggy bird.
Yeah, it's the first time she's come over this morning. She's been sitting over there shuddering in the cold.
Yeah, poor shuggy.
Shub bird.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, baby. So I'm looking forward to that call. And then when they finally get to the point there's no more questions, then it's just, we just have to see when escrow will go through. So.
So Michelle and Lena are praying for us that the sanctuary gets the new home. It's the Bob.
Well, I would have never tried to buy a home if it wasn't for them, because I could live in the doghouse. I'd be fine. I just really don't care about where I live, but they need a place. They need a good spot. Don't you, Bob? Hmm?
That's true. The sanctuary really needs it.
Yep. And then if eventually I'm like everybody, I'll be gone, and with any luck, the sanctuary will still be there. So that's the goal anyway, so that when I finally go, they'll have somebody to take care of them.
Yeah.
Right, Bob? Hey, Babaloo?
Babaloo. Such a good-looking bird.
You said a good bird? Of course you're a good bird.
It would be funny when Pippa said, actually, Bob's a good boy.
He says it so much, she might pick it up.
Bob's a good bird.
Hi, Pippa.
Bob's a good bird.
Babaloo? Bob's a good boy. Bob. Bob's a good boy. Bob's a good bird. Bob's a good bird. Bob's a good bird. Yeah, Bob. Bob is a good bird.
I could tickle him. Tickle the
Tickling the Bob. Tickling the Bob. He's fun.
A Jessie song. Thank you, Jessie. That was really nice of you.
Yes, Bob's a good boy. You want to come down? Is that what you want? Okay. Jazz wants to come down. That was, she gave me her 3 little peeps. That means I'm coming. I want to come down and get preened. Bob, I think she wants you to preen her. Come here. Why don't you preen her? Just preen her. Come on.
Who wants to be preened? Pretty bird.
No.
Jasmine.
Jasmine's doing her Moluccan Mafia thing.
Oh,
come on,
no.
white bird. You preen me. Bob, she's not trying to hurt you. Cecil, you want to come up and preen her? Come on, Cecil. Come on. Come on, bucket boy. Come up here. Come on.
Bucket boy.
Come on. Cecil, come up here. I'm not going to hold my leg out. I'll get frozen in position. Come on. Jess is looking at you. Cut. Cecil. Cecil. Cecil bird. Go get him. Go get him, Jazz. Go get him. Go get him. Cecil. Wake up. Cecil bird. Cecil bird. Got him dancing now. Cecil boy. Come here. Nope, I gotta stir up my bucket. It needs a wash. Look at that thing, it's dirty.
Mm.
Bob's a good bird. Probably.
Probably. Oh, he's chatty today.
I love chatty Bob.
Bob's a good boy. Bob's a good bird. Is he laughing now? Bob, Bob. Bob's a good boy.
Good boy.
He's not preening you though. He's not that good, is he? You want to get preened and he's not preening you. Hello. Hello, Bob.
Babaloo.
Bob's a good
Bob's a
boy.
good boy.
Bob's a good boy.
It really looks like Bob has something to tell us today.
Mm.
Oops, easy, easy there. Don't fall over.
Babaloo.
Hey, that's my
Hello,
toe.
Bob.
Hello, Bob. Bob wants you to push the like button.
Bob, Bob.
Bob, Bob. Oh, look at that bucket boy.
It's going wild.
Mm.
Come up here and preen Jasmine. Hey, Bob. Come on, Cecil. Preen Jasmine. He says, I'm not going to do work for free. Nope.
We also wanted to make a shout out for Smokey, the African gray. It's an African gray parrot, which was living in California, I think in an outdoor aviary, and was stolen at the 1st of January. And since then he's missing, and of course his owner want him back. So there's a large search going on, and there's a video we share in the chat today. So you might have a look and share it too. So they hopefully get Smokey back.
So I think she went missing from Orange County in Southern California. So anyone in California, particularly around the area, who has connections with bird people or with rescues or anything, then please keep an eye out. Because if she's been taken in by someone, and she might end up in a rescue or something. So, you know, if an African grey matching the description shows up, then please do get in touch with her owner or whatever.
It's a good reason. I don't know if this bird was chipped, but you should have your birds chipped, because if they take them to a vet for any reason after they've stolen them, the vet will call the police and they will keep the bird there for you. So,
Yeah, I don't think he said in the video, but judging from the channel, I would think that she is chipped.
yeah. So eventually the bird gets to a vet at some point, and that's that.
Yeah,
she's-
hopefully.
yeah. She's an
One
extremely
never
well-trained
knows.
bird.
So the person who has stolen the parrot might just sell it to someone else who isn't aware about that, and yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
as
could
we all
happen.
know how attached they are to their humans, it's not a good thing.
Well,
to
it's
just-
a good thing. It's a good thing if they sell it. sell the bird, because if they sell the bird, the people won't realize it's stolen and they'll take it to the vet. So
Yeah, I think that's probably their goal.
yeah, let's hope.
And she's an extremely well-trained bird with a wide vocabulary, and she's used to doing tricks and meeting people and things. Although, of course, she might be shy without her owner there.
Cecil, I'm not gonna eat my shoes. Come on, Bob. Somebody wants you. Bob's a good bird. Come on, Bob. Just preen her. That's all she wants. Come on. Come on, Bob. There you go. Good boy, Bob.
Busy bucket boy. So I hope all the bucket boy fans are here. Oh my, he's so busy.
Looks like he's trying to stand it up. I don't think he can, but I think that's what he's trying to do.
Oh, Aquarius Moon just tells it's not necessarily stolen, so I might have got that wrong. I just have read that it's missing from the outdoor aviary, so I emphasized someone took the bird out and with it. But yeah, maybe but the bird is just escaped. We don't know, but hopefully they get it back.
From what I gather, I think she escaped from the aviary by accident, but seeing as this was 2 weeks ago, they think that probably someone's found her and taken her, and obviously not knowing where she's, where her real home is. So it's not like anyone's done it maliciously or anything, but so if someone has acquired an African grey and they don't know where it came from, then it could be her. Is the point.
Yeah, the problem with African greys, they're not one of the ones that survive in the wild on their own. So if it actually is out there, it would be broadcasting itself to the predators. Cecil, I would try to stand it up for you, but
with an African grey, I can imagine it pretends to be a crow and just tries to take over their flock.
Yeah, they're probably too pushy for the crows.
Do you think?
I mean, like I said,
trying to stand it up for you, but you won't let me.
She is very well socialized, so she probably would try to approach people if she felt like she couldn't cope on her own. So, assuming she survived.
Yeah, if it's been this long, I'd be worried about that. But it's possible if somebody found her, that's the best bet. But
although you do hear a lot of stories of lost birds showing up a long time after they've gone missing, and people just assumed they died because they never heard anything, and then they show up, with someone else, or so keep the word out there.
Oh, he didn't preen you enough, did he? No, he didn't.
Oh no.
Oh, it does happen. It's just kind of a rare story, but it does happen. I actually had someone try to claim that Peaches was theirs too, but they didn't know anything about her really. So.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because looking back on the old comments on the channel, there's quite a few being like, "Oh, you have a bird called Peaches. I wonder if that's mine." And it's like, not being funny, but Peaches is probably the most common name for a Moluccan cockatoo. So
it is the most common name. Well, my actual birth name was the most common name in 1953. I changed it, but yeah, it was the most common name in 1953. So it didn't work hard to guess giving me a name.
I assume you mean your first name and not your surname.
Right, my first name. Dawn is just not that common in the U.S., so that's why I chose it. One of the reasons, anyway.
Mhm. So Sabrina Smith and Jem and Jamie are here in the chat. Hello and welcome. Good to see you guys.
Hello, Cecil. You going to say hello, or are you going to play with your bucket? I know you want to stand it up. He's doing everything he can to stand the thing up, and he's just not big enough. If you had another pound on you, you might be able to do it. I'd stand
I
it
hope
up.
he doesn't get Napoleon complex.
I think he's already got that, don't you? Don't you,
She's
Cecil?
so charming. And Cecil,
No, we're not.
Right?
We're not eating the shoe. We're not eating the
are you
shoe.
charming? What has happened to Chatterbox Babaloo? Has he stopped? Oh no, he's busy.
He's
Babaloo.
been preening. He's been a good boy. He's been preening.
Babaloo.
Cecil, leave the shoe alone.
Cecil's second
Cecil?
name.
Bucket boy, what are you doing? Well, bring it over to me. I'll put it up for you if that's what you want.
Yes and no, he doesn't want you to touch the bucket, but he wants you to put up the bucket. Mm.
Yeah, you can see it in his face. He can't decide how he's going to get it up, and he's not going to let me do it. So, sorry, sweetheart. Cecil, nice cough you got there, kid.
Is there any update on Mommy Pep?
She's doing much better today. Yesterday, she was really out of sorts, so I took the eggs away. So,
Oh yeah, so you did manage to take them.
yeah, oh yeah, she screamed.
Oh,
She went looking
poor,
for him and just started screaming. You know, and she was
poor
really
Pep.
upset. Pep, Pep,
Yeah.
hey, baby. That's right.
Has she figured
that's
out
right.
that you took them? Or did
No.
she think Nate came and ate them while she was out?
She thinks, yeah, she was out here and then she went in and they were gone. So
Yeah.
she doesn't think I did it. You can tell she's fine with me. She's not looking to see if I have them hidden somewhere. So, oh yeah, you come over and cry, and then Salamander puts his head down. That's the way it works.
That's Shuggy. Sweet Shuggy bird.
You found one of the few toys, did you? Yeah, when it's wet like that in here, there's nothing to protect us from getting
Who's
wet.
down
so.
there with the Cecil?
He's got a straw. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make
There's
you
another
fall.
bird on the floor.
Bob?
Oh, Bob. Yeah, well.
Babaloo.
You dropped it. I can't reach it now.
The Babaloo Bob. Such boys.
Peppa picked up the smoker's cough.
Mm. Oh, Pippa.
What are you doing, Bob? Bob, what are you doing?
He's in Peach's corner.
I know.
Mm.
Babaloo Bob.
That's an odd behavior, Bob. Give me a break. I'm trying to warm my hand. Can I warm my hand? Hmm? Babaloo, Babaloo, Bob.
Oh, thick. What's
Yeah,
Cecil
Cecil's
going?
in there.
Mm. Such sweet birdies.
He's looking for toys, and there just isn't anything. I can't really put toys out when it's wet like this. There's a couple of hard plastic balls and stuff in here, and that's about it.
Mm. So and Amanda's also begging for some training.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
Every
said
time
he's
she
next
comes
to
over,
Sugar and having his head down.
yeah. Now he's moved over to chew on that pine rope.
Oh, that's sweet.
Cecil picked his toy back up.
Mm.
He had to roll up one end of it, of course. He's still rolling it.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how he makes his own little toys out of things. He's rolling it up.
And there's the Shuggy.
Hey,
Oh,
Pip Pip.
Shuggy. I really hope it gets warmer soon in your area.
It's supposed to, in a couple of days, start warming up.
Mm. Oh, Shuggy. Just rewatch it. She looks hilarious.
Come here. Shouldn't be just hanging there. Come here.
Oh, that's
Come
a cool
on.
toy Cecil had there. Hi. Pip, pip, pip.
Hi, Pippa.
That's right. Handsome burps. Look at all those handsome burps.
Hey, Pip Pip. No, Pip is not going to preen you. I've never seen her preen anyone else. Jazz.
Just
Doesn't-
well,
doesn't
one can
work.
try.
It doesn't work on her.
But one never know.
Jasmine. No, she gave up. Oh, now you come to me? That figures. That figures.
Mm.
Hmm. I know,
right.
I know. I'm supposed to be petting the sugar bird. I
Farkensu is saying in chat, Cecil is smoking a cigar.
know.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, doesn't it?
Mm.
Don't chew on the shoes. No. 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 Cecil. No. Silly bird. No.
So Babalu all back there. Mm.
Sugary, sugary bird.
Oh.
Sugary, sugary. He's picked up the toy again. He's like, that's the only toy I
Sabrina
can
says
find.
Don needs more arms. We tell him all the time. I think Sugar is also, when she's whining at him, she's telling him to grow more arms.
What he really needs is a cloning machine so he can clone himself.
But that would be
Yeah.
funny. So a Don for every bird.
Mm. And then one to do all the housework.
Stop it.
Mm.
Those are my shoes. I know there's no toys in here, but it's wet. Hold on, sugar. I got to get my hand warm or it won't move anyway. One hand is solid white now. I barely can move it. What are you doing down? No, don't drink that. Cecil. Leave the
That's
shoe
right.
alone. Step up. Come on. Come up here. Come on up. Come on up. Don't shoot the shoe. No, not that kind of game. No, we're not playing that game.
They are all pretty chatty today.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Chat on
right.
Monday. Come on, birds. Tell us your secrets.
Well, I read in the paper today that the third Monday in January is supposed to be the most depressing day of the year.
Really? Why?
Well, just because it's, it's after the holiday season and everyone's back at work and it's dark and cold and we're all skint, I suppose.
Yeah, might be.
Although I wasn't really sure how to take it because today's my birthday, so I was like, how can I be depressed on my
It's your
birthday?
birthday. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Eleanor.
Thank
Happy
you, thank you.
birthday.
Oh, Sugar, come on, Vine, happy birthday. That's why the birds are talkative. They all want to tell you something.
Well, someone said, I have a dream, and you say, I have a birthday. Happy birthday. Can you say that? Cecil, can you say happy birthday? No, I can try to flip my bucket over though. He loves to use two toys at once. He's trying to use the bucket as part of the toy. It's just. Well, come on up. You want to come up, Pip Pip? Hey, Pippa. All right, what was that on my head? That was a tail. That was a tail. She got up there and she flashed her tail on my head. I wondered what that was. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't chew my shoe, please. Cecil, come on. Step up. There you go. Come on up here. Don't chew me. Don't chew my shoe because my foot is in there. Where are you going there, big girl? Where are you going? Oh, you just want to sit over there? Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'd rather have my, you got poop on that thing. No, you can't. It's got poop on it now.
If there was a rope which was more closer to the floor, would Sugar sit there so you could pet her more easily?
Well, she probably would because she sits on the back of the chair.
Is that Mando?
GTH42 is here, so hello.
Orbit, Eleanor.
What are you doing, Bob?
I was just looking up who else has orbited the sun again on this day, and there's quite a few actually.
Some famous people, you mean?
Yeah. So
Cool.
Ethel Merman, Susan Sontag, Diane Fossey, James May. I think also MLK as well.
That's his day over here. I don't know if it's his birthday.
Okay. MLK Day. Okay. Let's see who else.
Oh, now you're going to sit over my head? That's okay. If you must sit over my head.
Kate Moss, apparently. Alia.
Don't do it. Don't do it. These shoes look like pincushion.
Oh, that's so cute. Look at her getting head pets. Right over your shoulder. That's adorable.
That's the sugbird. That's the sugbird.
Shug.
Oh, hello, sugbird. So I'll probably have a better idea, but I mean, the loan is tentatively approved. We just have to answer a few questions like they always have to do. And we see what their response is. And if there's any more questions, and when they're done with the questions and they hand me the keys, I hope. So we shall see. Hey, Mander. I'm petting Sugar right now. She's a little adamant about being petted.
And moving time comes closer.
Yeah. It'll all happen pretty quickly if it happens. You know, right now I had to sign something to, in case the VA appraiser, there's a VA appraiser who has to come out and they're dragging their feet. So they had to do an extension in case they didn't get here in time. So he wouldn't have to start all over. So.
Oh, Shuggy.
She looks like she's
Yes.
about ready to climb on your head.
But Shuggy, that's a
Yeah.
good idea to cuddle up with Don. So he's warm and you need it warm.
Hands aren't warm though. It's like putting icicles on her. I'm trying to warm them up again. I guess I better stick this up another notch because it's not warm in my hands. Hold on a minute, Shug. I gotta warm my hands up again.
Oh, Michelle says, if they don't give the house to you, tell them I'll be around to have a word.
Okay.
And GTH says more questions is not no.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah. That's what the lending agent said. Back in the old days, he would have just looked at everything and approved the loan. But you know, now they go through this whole rigmarole where he's just a middleman. So
Oh,
and what's funny about that is that whole financial problem that had to do with mortgages back in 2008 was the government's fault. It wasn't anybody else's fault. So you found something else to play with, didn't you? You want it back? Okay.
And Mander's dancing. He's spinning. Come on, Mander. Spin, 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 Mander.
That's such a typical species behavior.
Mm-hmm.
But he's cute when he does it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I just wonder if Pippa was okay being his stepmother. So he finally has the parents he always wanted to have. Huge big baby. Oh, Kaisei is here.
Oh, hi, Kaisei. Sugar, let me warm this hand up just a little more, okay? Because right now it's like solid white. Okay, here. There you go. I know you don't like me to stop, but I have to. When the hand freezes, I gotta stop.
GTH says, now a home loan takes more paperwork than one for Twitter. Go Salamander.
Oh yeah, it's insane. Fortunately, most of it you can do just, with DocuSign, so you don't actually have to sit down and write anything. You just click, 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 and you're done. But almost nobody reads that stuff anyway. What are you doing? What's up, huh? What are you doing? Yeah, you're telling me someone took my eggs? Yeah, you're telling me that. I know.
Mm.
Oh, poor Pip. She says, don't worry, Dad, I'm cooking up some more for you.
Oh, I hope not. I'm probably going to have to give her an implant, but I don't want to do that until we're situated. Because to get to a vet to do it here, I got to go. It's a 5-hour round trip, so I'm not going to do that. Not under the circumstances anyway. It's not really safe to leave them alone here, so I won't. Will I, girl? But you got to stop laying eggs.
So let's hope you really can move soon.
Hey, baby, what are you doing?
Is that still Babaloo back there? Oh yeah.
I don't know what he's up to, but he's looking at something out there. I don't see anything. But he's got his mind on something. Maybe there's a squirrel running around out there or something.
That might be. I thought maybe a little mouse or something.
Could be a mouse. So they've got mice and squirrels. So.
Or maybe it's just a really fancy beetle.
We got some of those too.
One never knows.
Yeah, they got the Japanese beetles around here. So.
Oh, Michelle found 2 more people to make a donation towards our sanctuary. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Moving is not going to be cheap. We're going to move one way or the other, whether we get the house or not. We're going to move out there. So
Yeah.
it'd be harder if we don't buy the house because I understand. What amazes me is there was one person who moved in and had several birds, and they tore up the place. And I said, they've never had cats go in there and like pee all over the place. And she goes, oh yeah, that's happened a lot. I said, so why do they single out the birds for one incident? She said, that's a good point. I can bring that up. Yeah, there was one house they went to look at, and they just stepped in the door and stepped right back out because the cat pee scent smell was so strong they didn't even look at it. So, I have nothing against cats, but that's an issue that when you've got them, you have to make sure they go in the box, and they don't always do that because they're marking their territory. So
Yeah, that's why it's so important to spay and neuter them.
Yep. It helps.
So
it doesn't always solve the problem, but it does help.
But often, really often.
Yeah.
Especially when you do it in a relative young age before they become fully adults.
Yeah. To get them early enough. Stop it. Hey, those are my feet. Well, folks, I've got to get off because I've got a phone call coming from the lender. So thank you all for being here. Nice to see you.
Thank you for the meeting.
See you. You're welcome. And I better get ready for his phone call. So I'll be doing the work out here with my frozen hands. But thank you all for coming. And thanks, Eleanor and Anna Marie, for your assistance.
And thanks everybody for coming.
We couldn't do these without you. So Cecil, Billy Bird, and we will see you on Wednesday. Same time, same bat channel.